And we're backy. There we go. My fiance was home for lunch, so I just had to say hi. And refill my water. Let's see now. Where are my... There we go. So at the end of the docks behind Emma when you first switched to her was the magician. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I got it last time, but I was a fool. I was the fool this time. Let's see. Chapter 5, White Noise. Hackett's Quarry's big ass cabin.
Hey, I couldn't find anything to eat. The kitchen's pretty cleaned out. Oh shoot, I left my bag. I brought you this.
Oh, she left her bag in the kitchen.
That was... Fuck. I don't even know what happened. It was all just a blur.
How are you feeling?
I think Nick always gets bitten, right? There was no choice for me to, like, stop that from happening. Okay, so we're playing as Nick now. Grateful. How do you feel? How do you feel?
How are you holding up?
I'm... well, I'm just happy you're okay. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I just asked you that.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they're off to find a radio or something.
What's with the,
they found another in Mr. H's office, so just in case.
what happened to the lights?
Not sure.
The bears.
Any better?
The bears.
Doing okay.
It's the bears.
Kinda.
Wait, are they going to the radio hut?
Phone's dead. They're gonna try to send out an SOS or something. We're holding down the fort.
I wonder what that is. Speak. Why would you speak louder?
I thought you said Dylan and Ryan already left.
Wait, stay here. I'll check it out.
Don't go. It's dangerous. Don't go. Don't go.
We don't know what's out there. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna check it out.
Bears cut the power in the phone lines. I mean, we don't know how bears work when they're trying to kill you. They could do all kinds of messed up stuff. Kidnap children. Cut the phone lines. Don't do it, Caitlin. I'm not sure there's a lot of like bang bang stuff right now. Not sure there's one in here. It could be. Okay, so if it's really stupid of Chris Hackett to say, please stay inside. If there is a way for these creatures to get in, right? Or we just sling the shotgun. That beats me. She's confident she could beat the bear with her hands. She's a kung fu master. But I'm not sure these are the bears. These could be the hunters. Oh yeah, that's the hunters. I don't think we want to get found by them. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Then again, we see much more, right? This would be pretty much pitch black, I think, if you were real life. I mean, there are ways to like darken down the game even more, but if you do that, you see shit. So
No sign of them.
When you find them, flood them. And keep me posted, Bobby.
what did he say? If you found something. Close. Hello. Yeah, so he should see her, but it's probably pretty dark, so he probably doesn't. I'm not sure. Sometimes that... Oh! Sometimes the red stuff is sneaky. There's like, it goes away, but then they come back. Oh no, don't take the gun.
Where the hell are you, Bobby?
Okay, so that's why you shouldn't give the gun to Caitlin, because now we don't have a gun. Well, good to know.
So this may not be like the best time per se, but like,
What?
yeah, so like I was just, you know, thinking about like the start of summer and when we first met and started camp, and well, like now that summer's over and, you know, is that like the last time we're gonna see each other, you know?
Sorry, Nick. What are you saying?
Yeah, so much for the second circle. Let's go now. Insecure or security? Don't worry about Caitlin. I'm trying to express my feelings here.
Hey, I'm kind of pouring my heart out here.
Nick, I'm sorry. Can we talk about this later? I'm really freaked out. It's just not a good time.
Bitter or curious? Curious.
Maybe I was misreading the situation back there, but kind of felt like a little bit more was gonna happen.
Well, did you want a little bit more to happen?
Duh, are you dumb?
Hey,
Oh, dude.
Sorry. I just mean, of course I wanted it to happen. I just didn't know if you did too.
Well, there's no kissing
That
happening now.
seems like such a long time ago now.
You did want it to happen though. You can tell me.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just saying that because I'm hurt.
Nick,
He's acting strange. What the fuck?
what is going on out there, Caitlin? We've died. We've died.
It's okay, I got this.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What happened? Jesus, where's the gun?
We gotta get out.
No, we have to hide.
Hide, I guess.
Quick.
We don't want him to get Nick, though, because Nick is infected with something, and we don't... Like, they don't like that. Wait a little bit. By the way, that guy's gone really beefy. If you remember, he's the guy that plays the brother in My Name is Earl. He's kind of chunky. And it's like... But nowadays, he's like really late. Like,
So the radio hut has like an actual
the big beefcake.
radio? I thought it was just like for your morning announcements.
Oh yeah, yeah. It used to be more of a actual radio station, actually. You know, I mean, it is still technically, but nobody brings their radio to camp anymore.
Yeah.
It's weird, actually, that there used to be kids with their radio and their portable CD player and everything, and you know, nowadays everything we need is on the phone. But Mr. Hackett takes it on the first day at camp, so that we're not distracted by technology.
You do have your phones, right? But I think they talked about that they didn't have like internet. Makes sense. But or any bars at all, right? So they can't. That's why, and that's I think is a valid way of like stopping. In like horror movies, you don't want the people to have phones, so that's why I think that most, like a lot of horror movies are in the like a little bit of in the past because it's easier because people didn't have phones back then. So yeah, no service, right? But if you want to do a horror movie today, you need to take away people's phones somehow. And the easiest way to do that is like, oh, you're in the cabin somewhere and you don't have any bars, like no service. So yeah.
Technology, it giveth and it taketh. So is that something like that you want to go into?
Camp radio?
No, like DJing or music or something.
I just want to see if there's something over here.
Yeah, I mean, I like music, but I think I want to major in quantum physics.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't really seem like a science guy.
Nothing over here.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, not here.
I thought there could have been a card or something. It was just an invisible wall. Now let's check the cards for a bit. Yes, I must have missed one card, the magician there, and so. That's okay though. We didn't look at the card. We didn't look at this one, right? Oh, she could have taken a pit. Wait, no. Well, that's weird, because she could have taken a picture of it, and that would have been like evidence. But I didn't get a choice to do that. The choices were mace him or stun him with a stun thing. Okay, so I could have gotten more evidence if I did that. Huh? Well, sure. I guess. How many of these creatures are there? Is it one? Is it several? We don't know. Right, now we're going towards the radio shack and the... This space is...
I'm sorry. I'm so completely fascinated by this. What do you mean by not here?
Not here at camp. I do that at home, and then here I
You're a wise cracking smartass.
that's a little harsh, but
No.
okay, so maybe I was a little nervous when I arrived in an uncomfortable social situation, and I overcompensated a little bit by making a bunch of jokes.
You played into it.
Yeah, I mean, people kind of enjoyed the blasé Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
And do you enjoy the blasé, Dylan?
Not yet, like, you know, whatever, man. It's pretty cool. It's fine. I like Dylan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Dylan. I'm Ryan. Well, actually, let's get the fuck out of here, Ryan.
Yeah, I like him.
Same.
That makes a lot of sense.
after watching a playthrough of one of the Dark Anthology games we were talking about, with the old stories, vampires had to be decapitated and their mouth filled with holy water or holy wafers, but you never see or hear about that in modern stories. Wooden stakes were only said to paralyze them in the old tales. Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of difference in between the older like stories and what's used in like modern pop culture. Like every story is a little bit different, but also like keeps pieces of it. So let's say Buffy the Vampire Slayer, they still use stakes, but the stakes kill them. In some stuff, it's like it needs to be silver. In some stuff, it's like no, a wooden stake is fine. So yeah, it's always different. Silver, I think, mostly is what comes back. Like silver is good for most things. At least if you go by Supernatural law, the show Supernatural. Honestly, I like the show Supernatural, but I don't like that they like humanize so many of the beasts. Like everyone looks human, basically, but just more teeth and weird eyes. Then again, it was a TV show and I didn't have like abundance of money. And maybe that was better than to have like bad CGI. So. Let's see. Caitlin was the top. Shooting stars. Oh, like the night sky. Watching shooting stars. I got it. Got it. This is a bear trap. This wasn't here before.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe they would have been better to keep that there. This bear trap was definitely not there during the summer. It could at least not hurt anyone now.
Something like that could really take your hands off.
What is this doing at a kid's summer camp?
I don't know, man. It wasn't here over the summer. I mean, if it was, then we would have noticed that, right?
Well, whatever it was trying to catch, you can't now.
It's probably good and or bad because it could catch the thing, but it could also be that we run into it and like break our fucking legs. The most bizarre thing I heard was some very old story said that you could quarter a vampire and bury it at a crossroads. What would that do? Kill it or like destabilize it? Let's see now. A lot. I don't know if this is. I don't think this is time sensitive. Like Man of Medan and those games, they were kind of time sensitive. If you don't do stuff in a certain time, then you kind of lose out on stuff. I don't think that's the case with the Quarry though. It would destroy it. Oh, okay, cool. So we've already seen all of these stuff, but Dylan hasn't been reacting to it, so. But this is good, because if Abby doesn't, like, find certain stuff, then Dylan can here.
Oh, what in the name of voodoo doo-doo is this?
So I already found that, but... So there's ways to, like, keep going back and see stuff later on if you miss it. Okay. So there's a thing over there where I honestly, I think I shouldn't touch it because when Abby did it, it made a whole lot of sound, right? I'm pretty sure we should, like, keep away from that. That was probably foreshadowing. This wasn't here before. This is new. I think I didn't see it before. Chris Hackett has been writing a note to the camp's nurse, where he is saying that she should go home a day early. Sure, it seems like a little bit unresponsible, but when the children are still here. Diane, you can go ahead and take off early today. The bus is going to be a little bit delayed. And I don't want you waiting around on my account. I'll make sure the kids get home without any bumps or bruises. Thanks for all your help this summer, Chris. Why would he send her home early and don't care about sending home the kids? Like I talked about it last time I streamed. It's kind of weird that if... We're not going to talk about... Chris Hackett obviously knows stuff, right? And when we get to know what he knows... It's really weird to say that he knows that this is going to happen on this date. And the day before, he has the kids leave the camp, right? It's really close by something horrible happening and the kids still being here, right? What if the bus would have broken down or something would have happened? Maybe one of the kids would have to stay because they were hurt. And the parents would have to come get them. And he, like... sends home the nurse. Like it's a little bit like yeah, I wouldn't take that risk, you know. He needs the money, I get that, but still, yeah, you agree. Yeah, absolutely. It's weird.
So that's why Nurse Kelly went home early.
I don't know if this was here when Abby... I didn't see it. So, we're not gonna... If I see this thing over here, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay? Yep. I know all of these are like... Yeah, this thing. We should not touch this one. When Abby pushed it, it made a bunch of sounds. So we're not gonna take that. That's just a camp song, right? It's a bad idea, right? I'm not gonna do it. Now this door should be broken down. There shouldn't be anything in here except the things we already found. But Dylan can still react to it. And so the doll could still be here if Abby didn't bring it with her. Now we see the freak show goes up in flames. He had nothing to say about that. Guess they haven't like read or seen anything about it. So what I could never figure out is that it's supposed to be a summer camp, which are usually 2 or 3 months long. So what did he do after the first 30 days with the kids at the counselors then? Yeah. I think basically, so for during the summer, the thing that happens now obviously doesn't happen. Because it would be stupid to have the kids around here when a bunch of weird animals are running around the forest killing people. That's not good for business, right? So during those 3 summer months, it doesn't happen, right? But what about the rest of the year? They could still if there's like a cycle to it, then they could still have like fall camp, spring camp, stuff like that. But yeah, I think the camp is mostly empty, I guess. I don't know if Chris Hackett does anything else during the rest of the year. There's a small town nearby, so maybe he does something else in the town. Yeah, I'm not touching that thing. That's gonna make a bunch of sound. That's not gonna help us. And it's not a clue or anything, so... Before we go in there, I just want to check out. I was around here before. There was no tarot card. No. Aha! I knew there was something. Ooh, I missed the card, I think. Or I haven't found it yet because it's inside, maybe. The Hermit. I read the Swedish word for it and I was like, I have never seen that word before. But it's the Hermit. The Hermit follows also isolation and loneliness. But also like being alone and you know, thinking. Maybe with afterthought, the hunting of the Hermit could show you security, but it depends on what actions. It depends on your actions, not his. So it's about someone being a hermit. Maybe that person could show us a safety. But it depends on what he does, not what you do. No, what you do and not what he do. It does say there's 2 cards in this area. Where does it say that? Or are you looking at like a Wikipedia or something? Because I don't see it in game, right? Okay, well if there is, let's try to go back then. I know that there was something over there, but... in this area, Okie dokie. There's probably someone hidden around there. Because the first time when you walk around with Abigail, you look at all the things and everything's locked, right? Let's just do the... like that. I don't think we get attacked. I hope we don't get attacked. It's just random sounds. It's fine. Everyone will be fine. Yeah. Maybe. Pay attention up here. I don't think there's... I don't know if you want spoilers to play it before, but yeah, I can tell you if you... hold on for that for a little bit. I want to see if I can find it myself. If I can't... I'll ask for it. But it's still in the area, right? So check. Oh, that's the guy. God, I thought that was someone else. I checked all the doors before and they were locked, so... Unless they have... or at least you can't do anything with them because they are just... be at the tree. No, it's fine. You can absolutely. It's always helpful to have someone helping out. I found it. There we go. There we go. It's fine. You can absolutely help, but I want to like try to find the stuff myself first, and if I don't, then I'll ask for it. I think it's the best. So now we found the devil. So now we have found 2 cards for this. So the devil, without limitations, like a shadow ripped from its body. Be careful, or be mindful and act before the devil is let loose. Each of one of us has one, even those who are pure of heart, and asks for, pray every night. Yeah, I think that's referring to Nick, because something is up. Yeah, so we'll see which one we take. I think maybe this one could be good. We shall see. Okay, dokie. We are getting closer to the cabin. I think now it's just go in, right? Into the Radio Shack. Hello? Oh.
All good?
Everything is fine and dandy.
All good?
Oh, maybe we should check the... Okay, well... Whatever. It's fine. I don't need to. There was a thing next to...
This place is kind of a dump, huh?
Okay, when I was a camper here, it was barely working. It hadn't been used for years, and it took me a really long time, actually, to get this place cleaned up and looking the way it is. So, I'm sorry if it's not up to your standards, but I've been putting in a lot of TLC.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get this set up. Alright.
Now we need to be careful now, because some of this stuff like makes a lot of noise, right?
Anything over here we can use?
The power tools? No. That's... Mr. H wanted more storage, so it's kind of how he lets me keep the station going.
Gotcha. So, how far does it go?
Evidence, claw marks.
Well,
Shit!
it's designed just to broadcast to the PAs.
I fucked up! No! It's fine. I don't think we go back here again, right? I think this is where we are now. Yeah. Did I read about this? I think so. Ahoy all hacketeers. This is your wake-up call. The Radio Shack is behind the cabins. It's our way of keeping us to schedule. If it doesn't matter if it's activity time, if we need to call for something, or if it's dinner time. Our campers are always aware of what's happening on the camp. An informed camper is a happy camper.
On camp for announcements and to, portable radios and whatever. So I think the range is about a mile.
Interested.
How do you even know all this stuff?
I just kind of picked it up.
The technical stuff has always been a little hard for me to get a handle on.
Well, if you like, I could show you the ropes.
Like a class?
Yeah, it's easy. Like climbing.
Sign me up, teach.
Anyways, this thing's gonna need a bit of a power up, but that's where this comes in.
Dust magnet.
It's supposed to be a signal booster. It's kind of janky looking, but it's worth giving a shot.
Sure.
So we can actually talk to people with this thing?
Yeah, well, it's not a two-way radio, so, you know, we can talk, but then the best we can do is switch it over to the receiver and see if anyone broadcasts anything back, which is unlikely, but...
Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So, what should I say?
Help.
Just, like, make it sound urgent.
Okay. Hello, how's it going out there? This is, we need help. This is, we are counselors at Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp, and there's been a horrible accident, attack, some stuff bad here. We need your help. There is a swarm of bears, and they are everywhere, and there's these hunters, too, and they seem to be shooting at the bears, but also at us, which is not good, and a few of our friends are hurt, and we are in desperate need of help, so please, there's vicious bears, and we don't know what to do, so please come help us, SOS. This is an emergency, save our ship. Come on down, please help us.
Best
Yeah, you good?
announcement.
Was that...
Swarm of bears?
Yeah.
Herd of bears.
Yeah, I've heard of bears, but...
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess I should just, like, switch this over to the receiver and see if we get anything back.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out while you do all this techie stuff.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Swarm of bears. Yeah, why not? He's creeping. He sees something.
Check it.
I got a ping on the radio, but no response. I'm gonna head to
Wait, did he say lodge?
the other counselor.
I don't know, hold on.
2 males in the radio shack near the cabins. Another couple unaccounted for.
A wee stalker, eh?
Copy that. Now.
Concerned?
Holy shit, they're talking about us. How?
Because we just told them! On the fucking radio! Fuck!
What?
They know where we are, man.
We can't stay here.
Shit. Fuck.
Let's stay calm, okay? Let's go find Caitlin and everybody, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Careful.
Why didn't you tell me there was something out there?
I didn't want to scare you. Fuck you.
I wasn't sure, man.
Fuck, what the fuck was that?
I have no idea.
It's a swarm of bears. Maybe he'll leave if we're nice.
Ryan? Is it a bear?
Yeah?
I don't think bears can jump like that.
It's kind of a bear. I think he wants to talk to you. Yeah. Oh, I'm not supposed to use it, am I? I don't know. Like, I don't want to alert it, but maybe I should have shot it.
What was that? What is that?
And again, that would have made sounds. So, sounds are bad.
What?
Caitlin, Abby, and Nick, they're coming up the path.
Oh, shit.
They're coming toward us. We gotta warn them. What about the PA?
Up top? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can tell them to hide or something.
Oh, fuck, no. Oh, shit. Hold the button.
Caitlin, get into a building now. Do not come up here. There's an animal outside the radio hut. Get in.
Get into the cabin now, go!
Well, the door is open now because of foresight.
Oh, fuck, dude.
They're gone.
Let's see now. Roads. Down the rabbit hole. Caitlin, Abby, and Nick could hide in the cabin without the creature discovering them.
What now?
You know, chill, relax. I don't know. I don't think we should be aggressive.
Okay, is there anything we can do?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's just an animal, right? I mean, maybe we can scare it off?
You had fireworks?
Yeah, I mean, if it has hearing like a dog, maybe we can play like a really high pitched feedback loop and just blast it. And I mean, it would hurt like hell, but you know.
Do that. Supportive, or you know what? Be supportive.
Do it.
Okay.
So you can't try to like kill them, right? But every time you engage in like combat, there's also a real bad chance that you get killed. So, and yeah, I mean, the more of them that we kill, the less of them we have to deal with later, I guess. But I don't know what's the best deal here. Please keep on talking, but you can't come in by Little Richard. Yes, exactly that one.
Okay, come on, Dylan. Let's do this. Come on.
Let's play some death metal. It'll sure keep him away. Breathe. Calm.
Hey, Dylan, just take a breath. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Okay, yeah. Right.
I mean, yelling at him wouldn't help.
There's something missing. What's missing? Oh, crap. Hold the wire.
Fix it. I'll cover you. Do it now. Go, quickly.
Where am I? I am him, okay. I'm Ryan. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Oh, fucking spreading! You have to cut it off! Cut it off! Cut it off!
Desperate, let's do it.
Fuck! Okay. Just hang on.
The chainsaw. Not the fucking gun.
Are you sure?
Yes, fucking do it! Fucking do it!
Yeah. Get your Leatherface on.
Get the
Yeah.
wire, get the wire, get the wire.
What?
Get the wire. The thing, get it.
On it.
Plug.
So I know about that because that's exactly what happened last time I played. I think being aggressive is probably the better choice. But yeah, if you cut his arms off, I think he's fine, but I'm not too sure. By the way, the band I seen in Stockholm was Drain STH, if you know who they are. I don't think I've heard about them before. Let's check them out. What's it? Drain STH. It's hard rock. No, I don't think I've heard about them before. But I will absolutely check them out after the stream. Because on stream, YouTube will kill me if I play music. So let's see now. Down the rabbit hole. Dylan was bitten by the creature when he was trying to start a feedback loop. So yeah, that's a bad choice. Also, that's a bad picture. Helping hand. Ryan decided to cut off Dylan's hand. Ryan using the saw to do it. I mean, I don't think blasting his hand off is that great of an idea, right?
Plug it into the thing. Keep pressure on.
What do I do? What do I do?
The button, the button.
It worked, but yeah.
Oh, we blew the speaker.
The cost of a hand.
It did the trick. Nice work, Dylan.
Maybe fix his hand. But yeah,
Oh, fuck my hand.
Right.
I think we stopped the infection at least.
Hold on.
But
Why did you do that?
You told me to.
That was a bad idea.
I mean, no, it wasn't a bad idea, because obviously the guy, the hunter, we saw that he blew his fingers off, so we know that that works, right? But yeah. We know that it works, but it's bad business. This bear trap wasn't there during the summer. If this was a creature that attacked the Radio Shack, it wasn't especially effective. It was really quick. Okay, so the bear traps actually don't really do anything to them. Roads. Helping hand. Dylan's infection stopped spreading. Yeah. So if we don't do anything, he's fucked.
Is it safe?
No, Nick is still infected, so calming.
I think we're okay for now.
We ran into one of those hunter guys.
Ah, crap.
Chased us out of the lodge. I think we lost him on the way up here. You get a message out?
I think so.
Great.
Okay, no one's gonna react to the fact that Ryan has a face full of blood and Dylan is missing a hand, right? Usually I'm bad at names, but in this game I actually kind of remember everyone's name. Except from... I keep forgetting... I want to say Rebecca, but that's not right. Where is she? She's nowhere. She's nowhere to be found. Treehouse lady. Ah.
What the hell was going on at... Oh my god! Dylan, what happened?
Now you see it.
Oh,
Give him a hand.
I'm okay. I mean, I'm not. But it doesn't hurt.
Okay, you're in shock. Holy fucking shit. Did that thing do this?
No. Well, sort of.
Oopsie.
Caitlin, where's your gun?
I lost it. One of the friendly locals wanted to say hi.
What the fuck?
Did she shoot at us?
What the heck?
Who's there?
We know her.
Who was she?
Should we follow her?
We've seen her before. What the heck?
Oh shit, Dylan, what is that?
Oh my god.
That is a woman. But who is it? I know, but I'm not gonna tell.
If I was fire, it would be the rainfall. If I were the stars,
It's Cyclops from X-Men. Yeah, could be.
if I was a moon in the sky, oh baby, I want your cloud come and darken my
I think the person that was running was a pirate, right? Had one eye, an eye patch. Be more useful. I think I know what it is, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, that's the one.
We spend so much time looking toward the future. It's easy to forget that the past holds secrets too. Worth remembering that. So it's goodbye again. I'll be here. I'll wait for you.
Ta-ta! See you next time.